there, Pisces. I thought I would do a end of July, early August weekly reading starting today, July 31st of 2018. I'm getting a lot of questions from people. By the way, welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K, and I'm just doing an extra read here for those of you who are feeling kind of stuck. I'm getting that a lot in emails and readings, people feeling like they're stuck. They don't know what to do. They don't know if they're supposed to be going one way or another. So I'm starting out with a card from the Journey of Love deck by Alana Fairchild. And the card you guys have received is number 59. Okay, so 14. 1 plus 4 is 5. All right, so 5 to me is about confusion, worry, fear, concern in some area. I'm feeling from these energies as though someone recognizes that a path has ended, an experience has ended, and now you are being reborn. You're starting to understand more about the path you have just walked and who you are today because of it. In the next few days from watching this reading, I feel as though Spirit's saying to you, we are trying to guide you into the right direction of changes that can be made in your own home. You could create a new creative project, hobby, gift, talent, or skill that'll keep you occupied while time is passing. I feel like divine timing is kind of letting all of us decide what this path ahead is going to be. This is a number 2 year, so it's about who and what am I going to step into the next 7 to 9 years with. Now, when it comes to making changes at home or moving home, there are energies of manipulation, slyness, cunning energies. Somebody may come into your path in the next couple days that has sly and cunning energies. Somebody who comes in quickly and unexpectedly, and you're trying to all of a sudden make some decisions about your future, about changes, about maybe even committing to a person, place, circumstance, situation, or environment. It is a very lucky time this week for in the ending of July into August. However, these energies apply in your path as far as timing goes. There is luck when it comes to a contract, a commitment, a partnership, however this applies. But there's karma here as well. Now, in the next 4 or 5 days, I feel as though there's a Pisces here who is feeling very confused, misled, and they need to wait for clarity before moving into a direction of some sort of organization, a bigger home, a new location of sorts, because you don't want to follow fantasy or desire too far until you have the clarity you need. And so Spirit, I think, is slowing you down to kind of look at people around you that you may be wanting to commit to and with this week as you move forward, to really go within and give something some time before agreeing to a contract or commitment of sorts. So I'm going to read a little bit from the book here to give credit to Alana Fairchild and to clarify the messages we've just discussed for Pisces. Now this could be Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female. The temple says, the card represents the lover and the beloved meet in sacred places. They take respite from cares of the world, entering into a sanctuary where only they exist. And maybe that's what that chapter was about, Pisces. You are in need of this. Meditation, making love, connection, and dance, intimacy, and surrender into the moment. Your body and soul need to enter into the temple and participate in the sacred ceremony. Choose to gift this to yourself in some way. Set aside some time. Turn off the computer and mobile telephone. Turn on music and set lighting. Be patient and be present. Be in the present moment. Do you remember your body? Ah, yes, here it is. Can you be in its temple with presence and delight? This oracle brings guidance to take a time out to smell the flowers and savor the pleasures of life and renew your connection to your inner lover, your inner passion. Your sensuality wants to come out and play. You are encouraged to explore scent, touch, taste, and feeling. You are encouraged to play with color. What is it that moves you? What is it that brings you into connection with yourself in this moment again? It is the wholeness of divine self-connection in a sacred space that will best nourish you now. Okay, so I had to itch my nose. Love should be given as it is received. On this day, I grant you the love of 1,000 mountain streams and the pleasure of 100 beats from a newborn baby fawn. For I too cry for love, and like the fawn, I cry with the hunger of being alive. And on this day, I cry for the happiness of giving and the warmth of receiving. And into the softness of your gentle touch, it is moments like this when I smile for the someone who will always care for me. So it's a time to open your heart to those who are truly opening their heart to care and love and give and provide for you. And remember at this time to really give to a partnership that maybe has become stale. You know, maybe there's been a lot going on this summer. Now, before your reading, I pulled a card from the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms deck by Colette Baron-Reed. And Pisces, you guys received number 19. To me, this is 9 plus 1 is 10, 10 is 1 plus 0, which means this week is all about you. It's about, whoopsies, giving thanks to the energies of survival, making it through to the other side, and recognizing what false promises and how false promises have affected your recent path. And they could be false promises you've made to yourself. When you stumble upon the desert prince, you receive a gift. The plant life that exists in this desert environment is well defended. It's tough, it's succulent. And even though it gets a little or no water, in spite of external conditions, extraordinary life can form and thrive day to day. Be tough, Pisces. Have courage and dare to dream no matter what the circumstances. It may seem to be a hard time, but not only will you survive, you will thrive. In spite of conditions, you will succeed. Dry spells are also true tests of faith and courage. Expect nothing less than what is your most precious dreams, what are your most precious dreams, and watch miracles manifest. Don't be fooled by the beauty of the desert prince now, for you're being faced with a mirage. Sometimes you can't see the truth because your thirst for achievement and recognition may blind you to the true nature of your situation. Perhaps two circumstances have prevented you from being able to see with clarity. Beware when faced with something that seems too perfect, Pisces, too miraculous and easy. If you think it's too good to be true, it is. Pay attention to false promises at this time. Don't be swayed by shortcuts and flattery. The best way out of this is to accept that every life has a desert period. Just accept this for now and cross it one step at a time. You will be led to green pastures and fresh, clean water with divine and appropriate timing. So I feel like this particular Pisces energies that I'm reading for in this general reading, and thank you for those of you who confirm and clarify with me that this is indeed your reading. Somebody here needs to recognize the lesson and that a person was a lesson. It was an experience to make you a stronger person so that now you can create happiness and joy in your future without all the fantasy and confusion, the secrets, the manipulation, the slyness. That chapter's over. Somebody, though, may test you now because some Pisces here may have manifested a situation. So I'm going to clarify by reading from the doing a circle spread. I'm using the Tarot of Dreams deck by Lee Burston. So we have this Pisces energy here at the center of the circle spread representing the energies available now. And this is the Two of Swords. Oh, I can't make this difficult decision, right? Take off the blindfold and really look at the truth of the situation. Cut away from an old path and step into a new idea. Speak your truth, but do so in a kind and fair manner. Maybe some of you have already done this. Maybe you've already closed this chapter. In your thoughts, someone here is addicted to a person, a place, a circumstance, a situation, an environment, a substance, whatever this is. It's time to think in your thoughts about how to free yourself in the next few days. In your relationship sector, this could be relation to others when it comes to financial abundance and security. It could be that in your relationship sector, an earth sign comes in and says, hey, I'd like to start a new path with you. Either way, it's always safer, of course, because we only have control over our path, not the path of others. It's always safer to focus on a creative hobby, project, talent, or skill. If you are confused about a direction in your relationship, it's time to focus on drawing, writing, keeping a journal, writing poetry, going out and creating photography or a small business. Yes, because creatively, in the next 3 days from watching the video, maybe 4 days for Pisces, someone's going to come in very passionately and excitedly, but they are a robot. They have no heart, and they're tied to this, an unhealthy connection in your thoughts. Now, maybe somebody here is just thinking that a connection is unhealthy as you're starting or you're focusing on a new path in financial abundance. In your actions position, we have someone taking action to get to the truth of a situation, to decide which path is healthiest for them, how to walk in your highest path. Through your actions, Pisces, you can find yourself in a leadership position of financial abundance and security and the ability to care and give and provide for those around you. In your emotional aspects position, you have the Fool card energies. So be careful emotionally not to take a risk too quickly when it comes to this passionate energy that comes in this week. Wow. So in your subconscious, this all has to do with karma. Making the right decision to step in the correct path, to speak your truth in a kind way, but to have to give maybe unfortunate messages. To follow a financial or creative path and to focus on moving your wheel of fortune forward. In your practical day-to-day matters position in the next 4, 5, 6 weeks, it may vary because it depends on how much Pisces you have in your chart. Day to day, you guys have control over figuring out what it is you want to put your energy into when it comes to financial abundance and security. A creative project. And in your inner strengths position, with the 5 of coins, you have the strength and the ability to not feel down, sad, poor, depressed, by speaking your truth and choosing to follow in a financially abundant path. Remember, don't move quickly this week when someone comes in very passionately, very attractively, very intensely. All right, so in a 3-card summary to my right, the first card is representing the first few days from watching the video. There are magician energies here. Someone who is manipulative, sly, and cunning. They may come in quickly and unexpectedly. They may say, I'm going to open the door to a beautiful home, a beautiful life, lots of money. Spirit saying, listen to your intuition, Pisces. Here you are with your cup overflowing with knowledge and experience. Being able to pray to Spirit and to clearly recognize the signs as to what is right for you. You have the Palace of Wands now. This could be that you are manifesting something that started out small when it comes to finances and abundance, and it's starting to grow and prosper. Follow your heart. Do only what is good in your life for you. As you're kind to others at this time, don't expect too much in return. The High Priestess is here saying that she's going to guide you in this path ahead of love and openness with others. She's also giving you the strength to step into this creative or exciting new career path. When it comes to passion, you have the ability to really take some time to look at the research or to do research in whatever it is you're passionate about. I do see success when it comes to financial abundance and security for Pisces this week. You are the emperor of your path. You need to get clear, organized, logical, disciplined, and focused when it comes to the changes that must be made in your life. If there is a third person here for someone on your mind, You've got to let go of the sadness and regret. Even as a message is coming in, be clear about what is right for you first and foremost. Focus on financial abundance and security. There's a Pisces here who may, get engaged to a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, or someone who has fire in their chart. You guys have come a long way. You know what you want, you know where you've been, and you know where it is you're hoping to go. A connection, an offer, an opportunity before making any quick decisions. Okay, so in the next 3-4 days, Pisces, be excited about stepping into this new path because it may feel karmic when it comes to a contract. If it comes to a passionate connection, watch for, get clarity when it comes to this energy that comes in quickly and unexpectedly. They're coming in quickly and unexpectedly, but they're not holding a sword. You're going to be receiving a lot of attention in the next 3-4 days. But at some point you guys are going to recognize that you're going to recognize with the Lover's energies whether or not this is a passionate connection or what it is you learned from what you thought could be a passionate Pisces. If you see and feel and know an end must come, know that as soon as you lay down an old path and look in a new direction, you will become stronger. When it comes to this devil energy. But there's heartache here in the next 5-6 weeks. There's a desire to hop, skip, and jump and take a risk with something or someone that comes in quickly. But for some reason in your thoughts, you're thinking of a situation as, right, why is there heartache in the outcome position? Because somebody was not offering you the love that you had expected from the connection. Who could have Virgo in their chart, or an opportunity comes in as soon as you let go of what you know was not good for you, and before making any decisions this week, Spirit's going to help you with the major arcana judgment to make the right decisions. If one of your decisions has to do with financial abundance and security, know that Spirit's got your back. So to clarify, I'm going to add the Wisdom of the House of Night deck by PC Cast and Colette Baron Reed. Pisces, please. Today, July 31st, into the beginning of August. No, is probably not a healthy connection. Someone here may be dealing with some sort of addiction, or a person who has an addiction to communicate in a kind manner, but to also in your relationship sector focus on what this new beginning is about. If it's a new beginning when it comes to financial abundance and security, I do feel like the wheel of karma is turning in your favor, but when it comes to a minute, we're offering you the reminder card with the tombstone that says, don't forget. Don't forget what happened in the past. You have the strength to speak for those around you in your actions position. In your actions, the choices aims to a passionate connection that comes in quickly and unexpectedly, but is coming in to receive only. In the next 4 or 5, maybe 6, their focus when it comes to this path ahead. But I think someone here knows in their thoughts, subconsciously, this Pisces is being blessed with a Wheel of Fortune card. Look at this, success for sure. There is a beautiful new path ahead of you that is one behind who doesn't serve you. Leave someone behind who reminds you of old cycles and patterns that you used to do. And in your day-to-day aspects position, as you're focusing on a creative hobby, project, gift, talent, skill, or career direction, you are going to fit in your inner strengths position. The only thing that will bring you down and sad and depressed again is your disobedience to your own path. So make sure you take off this blindfold and you look clearly at the path ahead. You speak truthfully with others about your boundaries, and you continue to set goals in your own path. Recognize whether or not others are supportive of your goals. And that's going to take some time. Spirit's going to help you to make the right choice. Thank goodness. So in a 3-card summary, here with the same Wisdom of the Night deck, I'm sorry. We have playfulness. It's okay to be playful. You are strong at this time, Pisces. In the next couple days, you have the warrior energies inside you and around you. To take your time to recognize whether or not something has love attached to it. Go out into your woods, into your grove, on your couch with your kitty cat and your blanket, and take some time to really look at this beautiful rose. Beauty is only skin deep, and this rose does have thorns. And Spirit's saying there is something you need to understand. You are safe in the space by which you currently reside. And you have the time right now to really think about old cycles and patterns. To make the correct decisions as you learn new information about what it is you may have been wishing for. You're only seeing a small piece of a big puzzle. Why, Pisces? Because in the next 2 to 3 days, someone's going to come racing in, and you're going to recognize the energies of deceit. You or someone else may be carrying the deceptive energies, and you're going to have the opportunity to bring a conclusion to a situation. What situation, you ask? Anything that feels chaotic in your life. The High Priestess of Fire is trying to guide you when it comes to passionate, exciting projects, hobbies, gifts, talents, or skills. And you're being led by the moon, which represents hope. Spirit is guiding the path ahead of you, helping for you to take a risk when it comes to a new contract, a new commitment, to a new project. And the High Priestess of Earth is here to guide you when it comes to this new beginning. Some of you may be tested by someone who does have Earth in their chart when it comes to finances. Know that the High Priestess of Fire, the High Priestess of Spirit is going to be guiding you in your path when it comes to what it is you're going to be summoning into your path. Be careful what you summon into your path, especially if the energies are lustful at this time. You will have great confidence and the ability to let go of someone as you recognize their true purpose in their connection with you. And they're sending in the High Priestess of Air, saying she's going to help you to cut away from negative people, places, circumstances, and situations that no longer serve you in your path, that are no longer teaching you any more about yourself. She's going to help you cut away from them, even if you don't feel strong enough to, because we have denial here, and Spirit's saying it's time to take an oath to yourself about a situation. It's time to be honest with yourself, and to recognize that your honesty will bring you great energies of self-worth. It's a time of moving independently towards your goals and your intentions as you free yourself from feeling stuck. Your individuality, Pisces, at this time is going to free you from complications tied to other human beings around you and is going to bring you towards fulfillment. But the choice is up to you, and the test is very near. Let me know how this turns out for you guys. And if you'd like me to pull your personal energies, I'm available at my email, which is josiek42@gmail.com. The prices are listed below, and I'm offering a summer special of a 15-minute video reading for $25. Give it a try, and if not, I will see you shortly. Take care, and God bless.